What's up, y'all? Today we're going to go over how to get a general contractor license, the General B, here in California. First, we're going to go through the requirements, right? You need to be at least 22 years old. The state says 18 years old, but they start experience at 18. So 18 to 22, that's your 4 years experience, and then you need a social security number or an I-10. Now, when we're going over the general contractor license, they're a lot more strict. It's a structural license. Imagine building this whole structure that I'm in top to bottom. That's what a general can do. So with the general, on your work experience form, because when you start this process, you're going to get one of these work experience forms where someone needs to verify that you've done this work before. So you're going to have yourself another licensed general contractor sign your work experience form. You can do this as a self-employed contractor or like getting W-2s working under that person. Okay, if you work for a huge company and sometimes you're never even going to see that person that has and holds a license. Maybe it's like $1 billion company, you just don't see that person. You can get a foreman to sign for you. As long as you and that person have worked in the business together for at least your 4 years experience, you're good to rock and roll, okay? Now, going through and getting a license here with Contractor State License Preparation, we have our 3-step program. There's 3 steps we go through to get the contractor license. Step number 1 is getting enrolled in the courses, okay? So the courses are going to teach you, well, when you go through, there's 2 exams you'll take with the state. You're going to take a law exam, which is your laws, rules, regulations on running the business legally in California. That's mainly what we're going to be focusing on. All of our online classes are towards that. Your physical law book, practice exams, all that stuff's going to be targeted towards the law portion. With the law, you need a 65% to pass the exam. So if you can get a D, you can pass. When it comes to the second exam, your trade exam, it's going to be all general construction trade. You're going to get a physical trade book, practice exams. If you need more online classes for the trade, you want videos and audios and all that stuff, let me know. We can get that for you as well. But essentially, step 1 is just getting the course, getting the material, start learning what you have to learn so you can pass these exams. The second step of the process is going to be registering your business. So we're going to talk super in depth in this in the course. Chapters 1 and Chapter 5, we go super in depth talking about the pros and the cons, the best way to set it up, why we recommend this versus that. So if you don't have a business set up, just wait till you go through the course. Go through Chapter 1 and 5 and learn about it. If you do, awesome, you're already a step ahead. As soon as that business gets registered, you're going to bring to me the work experience form that you had signed by that contractor. Then you're going to bring a check or a money order for $450. That's a state application fee. I will fully fill out the entire application for you. I'm not just going to give it to you to have you do it yourself. I will personally do all of your paperwork for the state just to make sure everything's good, because I literally do this for a living, right? I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. So I'll help you fill out that application. We'll send it out to the state. It's going to take about 6 weeks or so for the state to process and go through that application. Once they give you the thumbs up, we can help you schedule the exams and you take them. Now, the whole process takes about 3 months to get done. You can obviously go quicker. I can run as fast as you want to go. I can help you through this whole process. I've had people get it in 2 months, so it is possible. But again, we do have to go through these steps to get that application out. The application is the last portion of it, but we're going to send it out typically the 2nd month in the process. Our courses, there's a 3-month online course you can go through. Everything's recorded online, so you can watch it at any time that you want. But in that 3-month course, we're not just going to study for 3 months, then submit the application. We're going to submit the application and set up the business simultaneously in that 3 months. So if you guys want more information, you want to learn how to get yourself a contractor license, maybe a different license, if you guys have questions, whatever it might be, give me a call, 951-404-0005. My name is Brandon. I can definitely help you out.